sketching radical functions. So first of all, this is not written the way we would like to see it. So I'm going to factor out. So now this says to go right 1. Okay, so right 1. Okay, so that's where I'm going to start. And my over-up pattern is normally 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. And so this is a B. So I'm going to take the x values and divide them by 2. So this is going to be 0.5, 2, and 4.5. So I'm going to do that process. So over a half, so right a half, up 1, right 2, up 2, right 1, 2, 3, 4.5, up 3. Okay, number 2, sketch this graph. Okay, so there is an up 1. So that's where my graph will start. And the over up is normally 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. This is a B. So I'm going to be dividing those by -1. So that would be -1, -4, -9. So I'm going to go left 1, up 1. Left 4, up 2. And there's my radical. Determine the value of x when y equals 3. So we actually have that on our graph. So it would be -4. What is the domain of this function? So this is a B, so it will reflect in that direction. So the domain is -infinity to 0, because there's no shift right or left. So that one would look like this, which means any real number below or equal to 0. Number 4, this has to go left 1. So that's where I'm starting. Now my over-up pattern, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. So this is an A and this is a B. So I have to do x divided by 3, and I will do -y. So 0.33. 4 divided by 3 is 1.33, and this is 3. Negative, negative, negative. So I'm going to go right 0.3 down 1, right for 1.33 and down 2, and then 3, 3. There's the graph. Okay. This is not factored out, so I'm going to rewrite it. So if I factor that out, now I see a right 3. There's my starting point. Now my over up, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. So this is a B. So I'm going to take my x and divide it by -2. So this would be -1/2, -2, -4.5. So left 1/2, up 1, left 2, up 2, left 4.5, up 3. What's the domain of this function? So this would cause it to be left 1. And this is a B. which causes it to reflect in that direction. So negative infinity to negative 1, and that would look like less than, so the answer is C. So that means less than or equal to negative 1, any real number. Okay, sketching this graph, we're going to start right 3. And then my over-up chart, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. This is an A, so we're going to do negative 2y. So negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. So I'm going to go right 1, down 2, right 4, down 4. And I think I'm going to run out of room if I keep going, so I'll stop there. Number 8, this is right 2, up 1. So that's my starting point. And then the over-up chart, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. This is an A, so 3y. So now this is going to be 3, 6, 9. So I'm going to go right 1, up 3, right 4, up 6. Okay, number 9, identify the correct graph that corresponds to this. So I need a right 2, so not that one, could be, not, could be, and so it can't be those. So this is a reflection, so the original shape like that is going to have to look like that. So now my answer would be D. Okay, sketching this graph, I'm going to start up 1. And then the chart over up, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. This is a B number, so x divided by 2. So 0.5, 2, and 4.5. So I'm going to go right a half, up 1. And then keep going in that pattern. Next would be right 2, up 2, and then right for 4.5, up 3. Sketching this graph, so this is up 1, so it starts there. This is a B, so my over-up chart is going to get x divided by negative 2, so negative a half, negative 2, negative 4.5. So I'm going to go left a half, up 1. I'm going to go left 2, up 2, left 4.5, up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. And since it's a B reflection, we knew the direction it would head. Determine the domain of this and the range. So this is right 5, down 1. So that's where the starter will be, and there's no reflections, so that would be the normal direction. So the domain is from 5 to infinity. And the range, the lowest height would be negative 1 and then upward. Okay, sketch the graph of 13. So we have an up 1 starter, and the over up, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3. We have to do x divided by negative 1, because that's a B. And this is an A, so a half y. So this is -1, -4, -9. This is 0.5, 1, and 1.5. So left 1, up a half. And then we're going to go left 4, up 1. Okay, number 14, this is down 1, so there's my starter. And then my chart, over, up, 1, 1, 4, 2, 9, 3 is the pattern, and I'm going to see a B. So x divided by 4, so 0.25, 1, and that would be what, 2.25? So I'm going to go right for a quarter, up 1. I'm going to go right 1, up 2. Right 2 1/4, up 3. State the range of that. So this one will move left 4 and no reflection, so that's the general shape. So really nothing happened to the range. It's still the lowest height 0, highest height infinity. Number 16, given this function, describe how the transformations describe how to use transformations to determine the domain of this. Okay, so this would move it left 2, and so then that's going to shift our original domain to look like that. So we went from a domain of this to a domain of this, because of a left 2. State the domain in the range of this function. So this is right 8 and up 1. So I'm starting way over there. And then this is A that's negative. So the reflection will go in that direction. So that's the shape that I'm looking at. So the domain is 8 to infinity because it's heading right. And then the range, the lowest is -infinity to the highest height of 1.